in page 126, page 196. Page 196, the private respondent names of private respondents appear from serial number 134. And the date of regularization is shown as 18/1/2011. My lord, our names are below them, starting from 158. Yes. Now, Lordship, the subject matter of 163K of 2012, which, my lord, the judgment which I have placed before your Lordship. My lord, this issue, the subject matter of this writ petition case relates to, my lord, the date of regularization of the private respondents with effect in the year with effect from Lordship. No, 2007.
Your regularization starts from 21st of March.
Yes.
2011.
Yes, Lordship.
Whereas they are regularized from 18/1/2011.
My lord.
That's why they've been placed above you.
Lordship, yes. Now, my lord, the subject matter of WPC 163 relates to the date of regularization of the respondents with effect from 14/5/2007. Whereas in the present case, my lord, I'm challenging the very legality of the regularization of the petitioner with effect from 18/1/2011. So the subject matters are different, Lordship. I'm filing the present petition under plea that the private respondents were appointed in violation of the service rule. In view of that, their regularization is dehorsed the rules, so their regularization order should be quashed and set aside. And their names should be totally deleted from the seniority list. That is my prayer before this honorable court. Now, my lord, Lordship is well aware that starting from the Honorable Supreme Court judgment in Farooqitin state of UP onwards, in that particular case, in view of the fact that in that UP case, in paragraph 20 of the judgment, it is said that in view of the fact that the private respondents were serving as judicial magistrate munsis for 12 years, their service were not quashed and set aside, but the Honorable Supreme Court has said that it belongs to a different stream and it should be kept outside or bottom of the seniority list. That principle, my lord, has been followed all along till date. So that will be an issue to be taken up in due course when the hearing takes place. So, my lord, on the issue of delay, the facts and circumstances, how things has evolved, I have explained in paragraph 7 and 8. Besides that, Lordship, I am relying upon, in paragraph 22 of the judgment, I am relying upon the judgment of this honorable, a division bench judgment of this honorable court in Rashmi Liga Majumdar versus Union of India, table 250 of 2021. In paragraph 22 of the petition, I have mentioned that since the issue relates to violation of the rules, it goes to the root of the matters. And since it goes to the root of the matter, the technicalities like delay in others should make way to examine the merit. My lord, I will kindly allow me to read that particular. Lordship may kindly read the paragraph 24. Lordship, my respectful submission is in view of the violation of the rules, illegally they are till date they are enjoying illegal gains. So as such, in that view of the matter, my lord, the cause of eviction is a continuous process because every day, my lord, they are enjoying illegal gain. In fact, lordship, they are already in the zone of promotion. And lordship, any moment we apprehend that they may be promoted to the higher post of principal, lordship. So my respectful submission at this stage, lordship, is that rule may kindly be issued and till the disposal of the case, my lord, the private respondent may not be considered for promotion because, lordship, during the pendency of the writ petition, if they are further promoted, it will further complicate and prolong the litigation. So my respectful submission is that till the final disposal, lordship, private respondent may not be promoted to the higher post of vice principal.
What is the present post they're holding?
All
Petitioners and
postgraduate teachers.
postgraduate teachers.
Next promotion is vice principal, lordship.
Next promotion is vice principal.
Lordship.
Then principal.
Yes, lordship.
And this promotion is based on seniority.
Lordship. So far, they are giving on seniority.
And what rule applies for that? 2002.
My lord, for the
You
purpose of promotion now, the rule should
mentioned
be
about
2017.
17.
Here also, my lord,
What is the criteria? Seniority come merit?
yes,
Or merit comes seniority?
lordship, kindly allow me to see.
Another thing is there any move at present
My lord,
for promotion?
It is learned from reliable source that they are actively considering to consider their case for promotion because they are already in the zone.
Have you made a statement to that?
Yes,
effect?
yes.
Paragraph.
My lord, I will. My lord, paragraph 27. Page 55.
Hmm.
My lord, the rule is usually everywhere the merit comes seniority, but normally promotion is on merit because zone of consideration comes in, lordship, because 23 above us.
If the person has the benchmark,
Lordship. So since
so everyone will be considered.
so 23 are above us, lordship, in any case, we will not come into the zone of consideration at the moment in view of the seniority list.
Zone of consideration means how much is to be considered against one vacancy?
Usually, my lord, 2.
1:3?
Even if it is 1:3, lordship, we will not come into the zone at the moment in view of the fact that 23 are above us.
All right.
Much obliged, lordship.
You are for the caveators.
Lordship,
There are private respondents herein.
Lordship, yes. My learned friend has taken little more than half an hour. I'll take only 10 minutes, Lordship. Altogether, there are 18 prayers made in the writ petition. 18 prayers relief have been sought for. Starting from our appointment, which was done in the year 2000. All our appointments were made between 2000 to 2003. They have challenged this after more than 20 years in this writ petition and seeking a direction to suspend the orders.
You have been appointed in 2000.
Some are in 2000, some are in 2001, some are in 2002, the latest being 2003.
Okay. Between 2000 and 2003.
Yes.
Okay.
In short.
Hmm.
Now, after that, we were regularized with effective date will be important. My learned friend has referred to the orders 11 to 2011,
Hmm.
but effectively from 18/1/2011.
Hmm.
That time, During our appointment and our regularization, the present petitioners were maybe in the high school or in the college. They were not even appointed when we were regularized. They were not appointed. So the issue of locus standi is also there. But leaving aside all these things, delay and leeches, I will come at the appropriate time, but this may not be the right time to argue, make lengthy submissions. So their appointment is after our regularization only. And now they are challenging our appointment as well as regularization order. So the issue of locus standi will definitely come. They were not in the service when we were regularized also. By bringing to the roles, referring to so many judgments, they are trying to bring so many relevant issues. I will keep a fitting reply at the appropriate time. So, but in short, when we were appointed and regularized, the petitioners were not in the service of the school education department. But leaving aside all this, one very important aspect which my learned friend has placed before your lordship, the judgment of 24/4/2014. 22/4/2014, kindly turn to page 5 because the judgment do not have any paragraph. Order has no paragraph. Page 5. Kindly see paragraph, second paragraph and the third paragraph of page number 5. I will just refer to the relevant portion only to save time. Second paragraph and third paragraph. Coming to our case, I have found that private respondents work on contract basis till 17/1/2011. They were regularized for the first time only on 18/1/2011. This is the date which I was referring to. This only demonstrates that the private respondents can claim seniority in the grade of postgraduate subject teachers only from 18/1/2011. This is the date which should be the determining date for counting seniority. Therefore, the notification dated 10/2/2011, which clearly specifies that the private respondents can claim seniority with effect from 18/1/2011, is found to be perfectly in tune with the law laid down by on such point. So far as the counting of seniority for the private respondents are concerned, it is affirmed by this honorable court with effect from 18/1/2011. In the instant case, there is no dispute over the fact that the petitioners joined the services as postgraduate teachers on being recruited in accordance with the recruitment rules. There is no dispute over the fact that the private respondents were appointed on contract basis on such appointments commenced from 2000 and some continued for several years. This is also there is no quarrel over the fact that the services of private respondents were regularized at first with effect from 18/1/2011, white notification dated 10/2/2011 on the recommendation of the cabinet. Being so, for all practical purposes, the private respondents born in the grade of postgraduate subject teachers with effect from 18/1/2011. So this is the direction so far as the seniority, counting of seniority is concerned in the rank of postgraduate teacher. Now, another very important date, when the petitioners were appointed, that will be relevant now. They were appointed on 21/3/2011. About 2 months after our regularization, they were born in the gather, appointed as postgraduate teacher. And this writ petition is a dispute between the first batch of NPSC who were appointed in 2008. But our regularization is with effect from 18/1/2011, which has been affirmed by this honorable court. But then what happened? The cabinet has taken a decision to recount our services with effect from 2007. Thereby, we were made senior to the direct recruit NPSC group. So this honorable court has quashed. Against that, the present respondent in the present case has filed a writ appeal. That was also dismissed. That means the seniority dispute and the date of counting seniority in respect of the present respondents was determined in WPC 163 of 12 by order dated 22/4/2014. And the date is 18/1/2018.
This order was challenged,
This was challenged.
but it was dismissed.
Yes, it was dismissed. Therefore, this order will stand.
So you're saying that 18/1/2011 has attained finality.
Yes.
Okay. Now, who are the petitioners here in this 163?
2008, who were recruited through NPSC, they are neither the petitioners nor respondent in this litigation.
2008 batch,
Yes, 2008 batch.
recruited through NPSC.
They are a 2011 batch. The present petitioner, lead
They
petitioner.
are 2011, but
Yes, 2011.
163 petitioners are 2008
Eight batch.
batch. Okay.
And while deciding that the seniority from which state or seniority should be counted in the rank of PGT has been confirmed with effect from 18/1/2011. And their appointment is 21/3/2011.
Okay.
After about 2 months, they were appointed. And now they are challenging our appointment as well as the regularization order.
All right. So since earlier you were given retrospective
Seniority.
seniority from 2007, that's why 2008 batch came
Yes,
challenging it.
Exactly.
The court
Exactly.
say that it cannot be. So at most it will be accepted as 18/1/11.
Yes.
The 18/1/11 was again taken up before the division bench. Then the division bench dismissed the appeal.
Yes.
So as of today, 18/1/11 remains.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm. But now Mr. Takamasa wants to go back to the root of the matter,
Yes.
Yes.
In
to
fact,
your initial appointment.
Lordship,
Yes.
So that is the contentious issue which will be only taken care of at the time of
At the time
Hearing.
of final hearing.
final hearing.
Yes. And there is delayed lectures as well.
You take those points in your affidavit to be filed.
So, Lordship, at
As
this
of
stage,
today, we'll
at
issue.
this stage, my only prayer is, if at all,
Hmm.
any order is required to be passed.
Hmm.
Because in 2016, pursuant to the order which I have referred to your Lordship,
Hmm.
basing on that, the seniority was fixed in 2016. Basing on the order passed by this Honorable Court,
Hmm.
the seniority was fixed by the department and it was published in 2016, which was also published in the civil list of, because they are cadet officers, so it will be published in the civil list. Not only the school education department, all the departments, it was published in the civil list in 2016. 2016 list has been published in the civil list,
What is
which
that?
was made known to all.
No, what is that civil list?
Civil list is showing the particulars of all the government servants, of all the government employees in all the departments.
Is it so? It's like that.
Yes, my learned friend will
let
agree
them, let
that.
them produce the records. Let them
Yes.
produce records.
At the time of hearing, we will produce all this. It was published in the civil list. My learned friend has made a submission today in the court that this is not given effect to, not finalized, not final. That is why it is tentative. Therefore, stay should be granted. Now, come to 2018 seniority list. And basing on document,
No, that concept of civil list, it includes all the government servants of the
Yes.
state.
all the departments,
They are in one
one booklet, big booklet.
big booklet
Yes.
wherein the lists are given for every
Yes.
department.
Yes.
Okay.
When appointed, when regularized, when he is going to retire, every detail is given in the civil list.
So the name of the rival parties appear in which?
Yes.
Which year?
It is there.
The book of which year? Civil list of which year?
It was published in 2024.
24.
Yes.
Okay.
And in 2018,
And the list is in terms of which list in this writ petition? That, in that book?
they have enclosed in the writ petition. Not book is not enclosed, but the 2016 list is enclosed at page 135.
So what is given in the book is in terms of this page 135.
Yes. And again, Lordship, one very important document. Here. In 2018, the latest seniority list which the petitioners have challenged, there in the memorandum, they have not enclosed one page, which is very, very vital, where it shows Any objection, complaint against entries in the list should be submitted through a representation supported by documentary proof within 1 month from the date of issue of this memorandum. If no representation is received within the stipulated time, this seniority list will be treated as final. This document they have not enclosed, which is a part of the seniority list, and from minutes they have enclosed. Now, so far as seniority is concerned, right from 2014, it is already finalized by this Honorable Court. So in the morning, I was suggesting to my learned friend, if it is acceptable to you, I am agreeable that any promotion may be subject to the final outcome of the case. Other, I will accept notice and no argument will be required. That is what I have been suggesting. But if beyond that, if any order is to be passed, then I may have to open my mouth also to place all the relevant records. But then in the fitness of things, I feel that nobody will be prejudiced. Even if the process of promotion goes, that may be subject to the final outcome of the case. At best, that would happen the best order. Otherwise, there are so many things which can be raised in the petition, even with regard to the maintainability and locus standi. So many things are there.
Lordship, one small clarification which I forgot to mention.
And
The petitioners
in
were
2002 and 2003, there were only 9 PGTs in the department. But government has suddenly upgraded the government high schools to develop higher secondary schools. Schools were upgraded, classes were upgraded, no teacher was there. And Lordship is well aware, for a proper selection process, what is the process involved? It will take 1, 2, 3 years. But students has to be taught, but no teacher, only 9 teachers. Therefore, department was compelled to make appointment on contract basis because at that relevant point of time, in one class, there were 300 students. Imagine. So, how will it be possible? That is how the government was constrained to make appointment on contract basis. And for our regularization, government has issued a notification in 2007, which was published in the paper, and wide circulation was done, directing all the departments to submit the contract employees in all departments, so as to take a policy decision by the government. In terms of all these things, our services have been regularized before their appointment.
All right. Lordship, one fact I've failed to
Yes,
mention to you, Lordship, page 64, my lord, we were recommended by the NPAC on 7/10/2010. 7/10/2010, before you were born in the cadre. Because you were regularized in 18/1/2011 only. Page 64 is
And
the
recommendation was acted upon on
only on Lordship,
21/3/2011.
11, because in between there was big hurry to regularize them. I have taken a ground. I have taken a grievance as non-ground. Why that was, how we were discriminated. That speaks about the Lordship, the maintainability and other issues, just to bring to Lordship notice.
Right,
Much of it.
once the pleadings are exchanged, it'll be, you
Lordship,
can hear the matter finally and decide.
The recent constitution bench in which Pratap's, I have forgotten, bridge in 2025, it was, I will just, if I remember correctly. No, it's not them. Which is the sheet? What is the name of the place? Ditch Prakash Phatak case, constitution bench case. When the process of selection starts and when it ends. That was a reference made to the constitution bench. It was decided in November 2024 only, Ditch Phatak's case. There it says, clarify that the process of selection will start from issue of advertisement and culminates at the time of filling of the post, vacancy. So when the vacancy was filled, not that when recommendation was made, because of this and that ground appointment was delayed, those are irrelevant. When they were appointed to the post, vacancy was filled up, that will be relevant. Even the point which my learned friend tried to project will be
Correct.
taken care of by that constitution bench.
So they argue because,
So both parties seems to be very prepared to
My-
finally argue today also.
my lord, I was talking about the
But-
grievance is continuous process.
Without any affidavit, I will have
Yes.
restraint to make submit,
Yes.
that's why.
It's better to file an affidavit,
Yes,
take all
Lordship.
your points and
Yes.
accordingly. And Mr. Angami would submit anything at this stage?
I will note the submission of my senior. friend,
Okay,
Lordship.
okay.
And the notice that you should, and then as far as the intent is concerned.
It's a pleasure to appear with your lordship. Lordship are very patient. He's very patient.
What to do? All the hearing matters have been adjourned, so we have enough time. All right, I had Mr. Takamasal and senior counsel assisted by Mr. Sentilong for the petitioners, who submits that the petitioners are PG teachers appointed on 21/3/2011, and they are aggrieved with the placement of the private respondents above them in the inter-se seniority list, wherein their date of regularization has been shown as 18/1/2011. Stop the learned senior counsel submits that the petitioners, in fact, challenged the very appointment of the private respondents, which was dehorse the relevant recruitment rules, that is the Nagaland School Education Service revised rules of 2002. What do you call this? Recruitment rules or service rules?
Service rules.
You change that. Instead of recruitment, you put service rules. Referring to the provisions of section 7 and 9, I'm sorry, 7 and 8 of the said rules, the learned senior counsel submits that. The method of recruitment and the constitution of departmental promotion committee has been duly stipulated, which otherwise was not adhered to while appointing the private respondents. Stop. He further submits that a certain batch of PG teachers who were appointed through the Nagaland Public Service Commission in the year 2008 aggrieved with the cabinet decision to give the present private respondents seniority with effect from, what was that date? 14/5/2007. Approach this code by filing WPC number 163K of 2012. Stop. The writ petition was disposed of by order dated 22/4/2014 by accepting the date of regularization of the private respondents in that writ petition, who are also the private respondents in the instant case, as 18/1/2011. Stop. The learned senior counsel, however, submits that since the very appointment of the private respondents are being challenged by the instant petitioners the private respondents cannot make their claim of having been regularized on 18/1/2011. And therefore, the seniority list prepared showing the private respondents above the present writ petitioners should be interfered with by this court. Stop. He also submits that according to the petitioners, they have come to learn from a reliable source that the official respondents are contemplating to initiate the process of promotion to the next higher post of vice principal. Stop. If such process is allowed to be carried out, the purpose of filing the instant writ petition would be frustrated. And therefore, pending disposal of the instant writ petition, the respondent authorities may be directed not to make any promotion to the post of vice principal. Next para. At this stage, Mr. C.T. Jamir, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. Ayim Chen, appears for the private respondents on the strength of the caveat filed by the private respondents. And he submits that the
Lordship, besides respondent number 10, 16, and 19, no caveat has been filed because they'll be retiring within a period of 1 month, 3 months,
Please
1
repeat.
year, like that.
Please.
Respondent number 10, 16, and 19.
Okay.
Otherwise, all the private respondent except these 3
Okay.
respondents.
On the strength of the caveat filed by the private respondents, except respondent numbers 10, 16, and 19, who are said to be on the verge of retirement shortly. And he
that's
submits that the petitioners do not have the right to question the appointment of the private respondents in view of the fact that they were not even born in the cadre when the private respondents were appointed. Stop. He also submits that the order passed by the coordinate bench of this court in WPC number 163K of 2012 on 22/4/2014 was put to challenge by filing writ appeal number. You have the number?
Yes, I will furnish a copy.
Writ appeal number dash, and the appellate court,
175 of 2014.
sorry,
175 of 2014.
okay, writ
Writ
appeal
appeal.
number 175 of 2014. And what is the order date?
Date
And the writ appellate court by
17/9/2024.
judgment or order?
Writ appeal. It is only an order.
By
A short
order dated 17/9/2024.
2014.
17/9/2014.
Yes.
Upheld the
Yes.
decision of the learned single judge.
Yes.
And therefore, the fact that No, and therefore, the date of regularization of the private respondents, that is 18/1/2011, has attained finality and would not be open for further scrutiny through the instant writ petition. To stop, he submits that besides this, the writ petition itself suffers from the vice of delay in laches and other technical grounds which would be taken by the respondents, private respondents in the counter affidavit, which they propose to file in the event notice is issued. Stop. He also submits that in view of the now he submits that under the facts and circumstances, the court may not pass any interim order prohibiting the respondent authorities from undertaking the process of promotion. Next para. Okay, next. In view of above, issue notice of motion returnable by 4 weeks. Mr. Enangami, learned senior government advocate, accepts notice on behalf of respondent numbers
1 to 4.
1 to 4. While Mr. I. Imchen, learned counsel, accepts notice on behalf of the private respondents, except for respondent numbers 10, 16, and 19. Petitioners to furnish requisite copies of the writ petition to the learned counsels appearing for the respondents today. Stop. The petitioners shall also take steps for service of notice upon the respondent numbers 10, 16, 19 by registered post with ADDU within 3 working days. Next para, having regard to the projection made by the petitioners and these submissions that have been advanced, even at the stage of motion, this court is not inclined to pass any interim order to refrain from the respondent authorities from proceeding with the promotion process, if any. But however, it is made clear that any such promotions that would be made during the pendency of this writ petition shall abide by the final order to be passed by this court in the writ petition. List again after 4 weeks.
Applies, Lordship.
Caveat may be discharged, Lordship.
Yes. Caveat stands discharged. Huh?
Yeah.
For admission, item numbers 4 and 5.
Yes.
Me-
Ms. Zimami, what is this?
This is appointment on compassionate ground, Lordship.
Compassionate ground.
Yes, so the first direction is at page, my lord will kindly come to annexure B, page 14.
Pleadings have been exchanged.
Yes, yes,
You're for the government. Any private respondent?
no.
Okay.
Now, where do I stand, Lordship? That is, this is the subsequent writ petition. I have come before this honorable court because the first order says operative portion is
Yes.
Let me read out from paragraph 10.
Now, what is the issue regarding?
Issue regarding my husband died
Hmm.
while on 16/10/2021,
Yes.
leaving behind 9 dependents, Lordship. The only breadwinner of the family, the petitioner applied for appointment on compassionate ground in grade 4 post by application dated 10/12/2021. But after 1 year and 9 months, the respondent did not consider the case of the petitioner and she filed writ petition civil number 174/2023 before this honorable court, and by judgment and order dated 16/6/2024, the honorable court, while allowing the writ petition, directed the respondent as follows. Lordship will kindly come to page 18. I will read out from the judgment order.
Yes.
Paragraph 10, it says, Lordship,
Hmm.
this court has taken note of the respondent authorities while making 24 appointments during the period from 2022 to 2023 did not at all adhere to the norms as set out in clause 4, in as much as no appointment was made on compassionate ground, or for that matter, the office memorandum dated 17/10/2015. Be that as it may, there is no challenge to those appointments, and as such, this court would not further deal with that issue any further. However, it is seen from the annexure 4 to the affidavit in reply that 13 new vacancies are going to arise, on which 12 vacancies are arising on 36/2025. 11. Under such circumstances, it is in the opinion of this court that the petitioner therefore is required to be considered and accommodate in terms with the vacancies which are going to arise on 36/2025, taking into consideration the mandate of the office memorandum dated 17/9/2015. 12. This court therefore disposes of the instant writ petition, directing the respondents to consider the case of the petitioner in terms with the office memorandum dated 17/9/2025 and accommodate the petitioner in terms with the office memorandum dated 17/9/2025 in respect to those vacancies which are to arise on 36/2025. In view of the above, the instant petition stand disposed of. Now, what has happened is, Lordship, this honorable court my lord will kindly come to page 25. I have annexed, that was annexed in the,
So you have not been considered.
I have not been considered, and now they are saying that I am a woman. I cannot be considered in the handyman post. And they have,
The vacancies are only handyman post, no other kind of post.
there are others also, Lordship.
Okay. Page 25.
Page 25.
Yes, what is
Lordship will kindly come to, this is annexure D1. D1, this is a reminder prior to expiry of 16,
Oh, it's a gentle reminder.
yes, a gentle reminder also prior 2 months ahead. I submitted this. Now, annexure E, Lordship.
Yes.
This honorable court in diligence kept away serial number 1, the vacancy that is to arise on 31/1/2024, 31/5/2024, 36/2024, 28/2/2024, keeping doing away with this serial number 1 to 4 in order to accommodate those shown above the petitioner, Lordship.
Hmm.
The seniority list is at page 25, Lordship. Compassionate appointment seniority list. This was also annexed in the previous writ petition. All these are in the previous writ petition annexures.
Where are you in the seniority list?
I am at serial number 9. And my lord will kindly appreciate that serial number 1. Srimati Leila Salang. This application is 2018, date of birth, and date of expiry is 2017. Now, in the appointed or not, in the column, Lordship, she has withdrawn her application and requested to be replaced by her daughter, Srimati Imasenla on 17/8/2023. Now, what is happening is they have now sent me back to serial number 11 by replacing all those first appointees with daughters or brothers or sisters when the OM did not provide those provisions in the scheme, Lordship. So this time I'm bringing to the notice of this Honorable Court of all those factual possession. Now, serial number 2 in the seniority list,
Yes.
not yet not yet appointed. So he'll be the one. Serial number 1 will not be applicable because there is no provision that someone apply for it for 4 or 5 years, and after 4 or 5 years he or she can replace with someone in the family. There is no provision in the scheme, Lordship. My Lord will kindly acknowledge that. So serial number 1 is not there. Serial number 2, not yet appointed. So this will be 1. Then Sri Alum Anar, in the appointed or not, appointed but not on compassionate grounds. So this also now gone above her. Then Srimati Mayano A. Odio, this one appointed in different department through NPSC. This is also gone, Lordship, in the seniority list.
Okay.
These 3 already gone. Only serial number 2 remains. Then serial number 5, Sri Shulutsungba, not yet appointed.
No, 3 gone means which is the first one? Serial number 1.
Which one, Lordship?
You said 3 is already gone.
Yes. So first one cannot be replaced by another person. So this does not come within the purview of the
Okay.
compassionate appointments. This is also gone. Serial number 2 is there. 3 is also gone, appointed already. 4 is already appointed through NPSC. Then 5, Sri Shilutsangba, not yet appointed. This is number 2. Then Sri Kilang Tims Ao, withdrawn application. This is also already withdrawn, Lordship.
Okay.
6. Then 7, Srimati Toli A. Jimo, appointed already, Lordship. So then Sri Imti Imchen, appointed already, Lordship. So this ahead of me, there is only 2, and I am at serial number 3. Serial number 9, Lordship. Am I clear?
Yes.
So I am at serial number 3 when this Honorable Court passed the judgment order. However, this Honorable Court left 1 to serial number 4 for those others who were placed above me. And starting from serial number 5, Lordship, 36/2025. These are the vacancies that is to arise on 36/2025. And after waiting for more than a year,
No, where's the vacancy? The date 36/2025 in this list?
retirement that annexure E, page 24. Page 24.
Okay.
Serial number 1, 2, 3, and 4 were left out by this Honorable Court in order to accommodate those who were above me. And I was allowed to wait for more than a year to avail on 36/2025, Lordship, at starting from serial number 5.
Okay. So you see the post here is all handyman.
Yes, retirement post.
No, handyman.
Handyman, Lordship. The last one is Chowkidar, 30/11/2025. Now, this is clear. I am at serial number 3, excluding 2 others above me, Lordship. Now, this is 26F. I am challenging 26F. Instead of it, they have sent a proposal for conversion of 15 excess handyman posts to the post of technical support staff, TSS, and computer operator. Lordship, if they could convert 15 posts into technical support staff and computer operator, they also could have considered converting at least one post to any MTS. Now in Nagaland, Lordship, the page 28, annexure H, all grade 4 employee, grade 4 post has been converted to MTS. Multitasking staff, they can be accommodated in any grade 4 work.
Handyman is not grade 4? Is it-
Yes, Lordship.
Is it grade 4?
Lordship.
So here they have requested for conversion of 7 posts of handyman into technical support staff.
Yes, Lordship. If they could,
You don't qualify for technical support staff?
no, I'm not.
If it's MTS, you'll qualify.
MTS. So if they could convert this MTS post into other 15 other TSS and CO, computer operator post, this is after the judgment order was passed. And Lordship will kindly come to page 27.
No, just a minute.
27.
Just a minute.
Oh, Lordship.
You come to page 26 again.
26.
There's a chart here, page 26,
26. Yes, Lordship.
an extra F.
Yes.
On the left-hand side, Srimati so-and-so, so-and-so.
Yes.
And the top, it's written name of the senior most TSS/CO. So who are these people? They are appointed, they're working on
Contract basis,
contract basis.
Lordship.
So
They
for
were
them-
appointed only in 2017, 18, and 19. And if
Okay.
I am to say through backdoor, Lordship.
Anyway, what
Lordship.
my query is that they're appointed on contract basis. So now this conversion is sought for
Sought for,
so that they can be accommodated.
yes, Lordship, excluding me.
And otherwise you are for the compassionate.
Yes,
Right.
Lordship. So
That's-
27, I am challenging this.
You're challenging this page 26.
27, annexure G.
What is 27?
27 is, this is a letter to the learned government advocate. I am challenging even the conversion, Lordship, that my lord has sought out. Page annexure F, G.
This called the Jamada. See, page 27,
Lordship.
it says that you are at serial number 10,
Yes,
but you're in serial number 9, isn't it?
I was in serial number 9. Now what has happened is they have brought in all those who have expired and now they have graded me down to serial number 9 again. But the first one is they place all these documents on oath before this honorable court.
No. You are in serial number 9 or serial number 10?
Previously, I was at serial number 9.
But this letter says you are in serial number 10. Where's
They
that?
are saying that.
Where is that letter? I mean, where is that
Uh,
list?
Lordship will kindly come to my affidavit, counter affidavit. Everything is clear there. Counter affidavit, I have already filed.
Sorry?
My counter affidavit,
What have you filed there?
I have filed the documents.
When you are shown at serial number 10?
Yes, that also I have.
Because this letter says you are at serial number 10.
Lordship.
So where is that list showing the petitioner at serial number 10?
Page 7, annexure B.
Of your counter affidavit.
Yes, of my counter affidavit. This is very clear, Lordship. They have also annexed.
What do you mean counter affidavit? You are the petitioner,
This is the reply to my affidavit.
reply affidavit.
Yes, Lordship.
You say counter affidavit.
now in June 11.
That's why, as to how I was placed in serial number 11, I just want to impress my Lordship.
Ms. Zimomi, you should file, you should say it's reply affidavit. or
Reply.
Rejoinder affidavit. Don't say it's a counter affidavit.
Lordship.
Counter affidavit is filed by the state or the respondents.
Reply affidavit. It has been, I'm seeing now, it has been indexed
So,
counter
which
affidavit.
page number?
Page number 7, annexure B.
Updated list.
Yes. This is the latest list, second list that has been placed
Where is your name? Here, are you at serial number?
at serial number 11, page 8.
Again 11. They say 10.
Yes,
11 now.
I'll explain that.
Your document says 9. Their document says 10.
Yes.
Now your reply says 11. So where are you exactly? 9, 10, 11. Which position?
Now in the latest one, I am at serial number 11.
11. Okay.
Yes, Lordship.
This is
Previously, I am at serial number 9 in the previous writ petition. And there was only 2 above me. Now they have placed 10 above me, Lordship. And how they have been placed, Lordship, will kindly see. Serial number 1. Srimati Rongsan Menla, the earlier applicant, has requested to be replaced by her daughter. This cannot be allowed by this honorable court, Lordship. Then Sri Senjong Mong. Remark section, Lordship.
interesting.
Serial number 2.
Why there's a change of the names in the list?
That's why this is not applicable, Lordship. Now, serial number 2. One says she is going to be replaced by her daughter. This is one, this cannot come within the purview of the compassionate appointment because the OM did not provide for replacement of anybody at any time. So Lordship will kindly acknowledge and appreciate that, Lordship. Serial number 2 says, due to, at the remark section, due to demise of earlier applicant, Let Thosaba Sangtam, his younger brother has requested for replacement. And in the compassionate scheme, it is only between husband, wife, and children. Brothers and sister are excluded, Lordship.
Where are you saying? From where you're saying that?
I'll say that Lordship will kindly come to page 10, annexure C. In the same,
In your affidavit?
yes, affidavit in reply.
No, not the OM. I'm talking about that brother. Where is it mentioned? Replacement of the brother.
Oh, brother, remarks, annexure B, remarks section,
Serial number?
left,
Serial number?
serial number 2. At the right side, Lordship, remarks section is there. Why I have gone to serial number 11, it is all in the remarks section, Lordship. So this 2 does not apply. 1 does not apply because replacement doesn't come in. Then serial number 3.
No, see, if you go by your annexure E1,
E1.
page 25 in the writ petition,
Oh, Lordship.
you were at serial number 9.
Yes.
Now, the present page 7 in your reply affidavit, Sri Sejong Mong. Where is his name in this case? In the earlier
It is
list?
not in the earlier list.
So from where they have cropped up?
That's why, Lordship,
Why do the names keep changing?
they are doing this. And I have been placed at serial number 11 by now. And all being replaced by brothers, sisters, which are not within
We'll
the,
come to that.
yes.
We will come to that. What I want to know is that why is there no consistency in the list of names? Position may be different, maybe sometimes 5, sometimes 9, okay, but the same set of persons should be there. So from where new persons have come here now? How?
Your Lordship, for that specific question, if you come to the OM, which is in my affidavit in opposition, page 15,
No, this list pertains to which department?
it's food and civil.
Food and civil supply.
Only food and civil supplies, isn't it?
Yes.
Not any other department.
Yes, only their
So
department.
That can be clarified
Why-
by this addendum. Your
why the
Lordship.
names don't tally?
Yes, yes.
These two lists,
If you come to page 15 of my affidavit in opposition,
15.
yes. This is the addendum to the compassionate appointment scheme. Page 15.
Yes, what is there?
In clause 1.
Uh,
Insertion of para 11. Compassionate appointment made to grade C and D post under the scheme shall be strictly in order of date of death. And first preference shall always be given against those who have died earlier and who fulfills all other eligibility criteria.
Mm.
So, Your Lordship, it's not up as per the date of application received. The list is maintained as per the date.
Mm.
So if a department receives an application, their serial number will be fixed as per the date of death. So the
Okay.
list is dynamic in nature, Your Lordship. It's
So
fluctuating.
page 25 of the writ petition is also accordingly like that.
Yes.
Date of
Ex-
expiry, month and year of the deceased. It starts from 2017, 18. Then what is this? 2012 also,
Lordship,
20, 21, like that.
just my humble submission before this honorable court. This addendum was there at the time when this judgment was passed. It was in 2019. It was there.
Okay,
They cannot change their stance now. They cannot revert back. Something is very wrong, Lordship. And all this after this honorable court has directed for considering my
Mr.
Post.
Imami, just a minute, let me
Sure.
ask him. See,
Yes,
accepting your addendum, whatever it may be, that it has to be as per the date of death,
Yes.
not exactly application, date of death. Then your page 25 of the writ petition also, perhaps, except for one of them, at serial number 4, it appears to be in terms of the date of death.
Yes.
17, 2018, 2020, 21, like that. So it is going that way, and the petition is placed at serial number 9.
yes.
Now, in this, what is this? Reply, counter affidavit.
Yes, in my affidavit in opposition,
Affidavit.
I've given the latest list, compassionate list, page 10. Which is also there in your reply.
Just a minute. Where is your, this? Affidavit position, page 10.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Is it different from what has been annexed here by the
No, it's the
petitioner?
same as the reply.
Same as the reply.
Where
So,
the
I have annexed his in my
okay.
in
That's it.
affidavit in reply also.
So now,
Same.
now we have dug up some more people who had
It's
expired earlier.
Exactly,
No, no,
Lordship.
Just a minute. Let me ask him.
Ah. It'll
Let
be
me
as
ask you.
per the receipt of application.
No, just a minute. See, earlier list, serial number 9, petition is at serial number 9.
Yes.
Now you come up with another list and inserting more names
Yes,
on the pretext that it has to go by the date of death.
yes.
So where were these people earlier in the list of names? Did they appear at any point of time earlier?
No, it keeps, in fact, Your Lordship, if you go by the date when the case was disposed, the earlier with petition, the petitioner was standing at serial 4, in fact. It's in the order dated,
Petitioner was at serial number 4.
4.
By which list? Where's the list? Showing the petitioner to be at serial number 4?
That particular list, I don't know if we're gonna record, I just brought the latest list, Your Lordship. But it has been recorded, there's been an order dated 6/6/2024.
See, you are supposed to exhaust the list by appointing who has expired first.
Yes,
So it should go like that, isn't it?
yes.
It's
But
not that
between.
at some point of time you bring out some more people who had died earlier, and again you bring out some more people like that.
Yes, yes.
Can it be like that?
It'll be according, if you receive application, we are obligated by virtue of this scheme that we have to put them as per the date of death. On receipt of application.
You don't have a proper list.
It keeps
the
changing,
cons-
Your Lordship.
No, it keeps on changing, no doubt. Once a person expires or is appointed elsewhere,
Yes.
or he declines appointment, the list has to be revised, isn't it? But that doesn't mean that you bring in some more people in the list.
Your Lordship, but it's not that the department has brought it upon himself, the list is on receipt of application by the applicants, Your Lordship.
Now, what I fail to understand is why the list keep on changing. In 2018, applicants is like that.
Yes.
Now, after 2018, in 2025, somebody files an application saying that my so-and-so parent expired in 2010.
Exactly.
I should be in the list. Then again, you insert him.
Yes, that's,
And whoever is in line on the top, who is expecting appointment, again will go down.
go down.
Well, how
That
can
is
that
what
be?
this addendum stipulates, Your Lordship. As per the addendum, we have to maintain the list that way.
Nothing wrong with the addendum.
Just my humble,
Have you challenged the addendum?
no, Lordship. I have not challenged the addendum, but Lordship, your wisdom knows that the compassionate appointment is for immediate financial help to the family affected. Now, the Supreme Court is very clear, since this is the second writ petition, I did not bring all those things, but it is very clear after 3 years, the Supreme Court has upheld that there is some other option where the person who died in harness family has daily bread. That's why after approaching the respondents after 3 to 5 years, also the Honorable Supreme Court has declined, and those were not given a compassionate appointment. It's for immediate emergency relief, Lordship. How can, there is also some instances in one department where my petitioner was placed at the time when I approached the court, I was at 51. Then after they bringing several compassionate appointment seniority list, after approaching the court, I went down to 61. What has happened is the department listed all those who died in the department without even application. Also, they included those names, and I was placed at 61. I challenged that in other writ petition. I challenged that then they included all those who died 30, 40 years also. And then I was placed at serial number 61. After deleting all those things, those who did not apply, those who did not, those who withdraw all those things, I was now placed at serial number 2. They are to bring serial number 2. I was placed at serial number 16. These kind of things are happening, Lordship. So
Serial number 2, where is that list?
that is in another writ petition, Lordship. That is another writ petition, different department. But I'm just
No, how many writ petitions have you filed?
compassionate appointment, that is in another department I have filed. In another department.
Or different writ petition?
Different writ
Not
petition.
the same person?
No, no,
Okay.
Lordship. So here what is happening is, after all these things, death due to that addendum, now they are bringing all those who did not apply also. And if my Lord will kindly peruse the remarks section, my Lord will kindly see page B7 of my affidavit in reply, where it is written as. Or my Lord will kindly, this is very clear, paragraph 5. Let me read out this. Paragraph 5 of my,
Let us go to the list only. Where's the date of application?
where is?
Date of application.
Date of application is,
In the latest.
now
list,
in the latest list, they are not including the date of application also.
Then,
This is why my Lord will just, it's Malafide. In the latest list, they have not even included date of application.
okay, what does the OM say? Let's see. 17/9/2015.
OM says that is, page 10, annexure C of my
Yes,
affidavit in reply.
which paragraph is relevant? Tell me. Straight.
2. Paragraph 2.
That I've seen. Any other paragraphs?
Other paragraph is,
Regarding application, anything written there?
regarding, there is nothing as such.
To that.
4 is also very relevant, Lordship. In the previous writ petition,
No, see, that is, you come to serial number 7, para 7.
7.
It says applicants under this scheme should be eligible and qualified.
Yes, Lordship.
It talks about application.
Yes,
You
yes.
said, no, it is there. Somebody does not want appointment, how do you put him in the list? By force. He doesn't want to for a compassionate appointment.
He's not,
He or she is not interested, their compassionate appointment,
That
but
thing-
still you put him in the list.
that name is not there in this latest list, Your Lordship.
Huh?
You can, it's been deleted.
Which?
Which one?
The one that they have annexed, wherein the petitioner lies in serial 9, on page 6 of the petitioner's reply. Page 6. Where it shows that,
Page 6.
page 6. Affidavit in reply, and they have written counter affidavit.
You should not write counter affidavit next time.
Lordship.
It's creating confusion.
That is irregular,
You'll write
Mistake.
reply affidavit, that's all, or rejoinder affidavit.
Lordship.
Page number?
6.
6.
Yes, it's annexure A.
Of my,
This
So,
person's serial number 6. Ilang timsi out, withdrawn application in the.
yes,
And in the latest list, if you come to the second page, Your Worship, next page, this Ilang timsi is not included anymore, Your Worship.
that's okay,
Yes,
but
those who have
but-
withdrawn,
but-
we have not,
no, but
That's
see,
okay.
come to page 6.
yes,
The second column says date of application.
yes,
Now you come to your other updated list.
yes,
Where is that column?
that column is not here.
So you will include anybody who is not even interested also.
exactly, Lordship.
How can that be? If this is the case, then government will distribute jobs. Come
Exactly.
take.
Yes, Lordship.
They'll not apply also, but you just distribute. Is it possible like that? There has to be an application. There has to be a strategy. You apply, then you shall be considered. Depending on your application and depending on the date of death of your so and so. It cannot be just date of death only. Somebody has to apply.
Exactly, Lordship.
Somebody has applied for such a long time and now suddenly somebody comes, I forgot to apply 10 years back. Today I'll apply and I should be keeping in the top list. That cannot be the thing, criteria. So let us come to the addendum now. What does it provide, addendum? This addendum was in existence when the earlier writ petition was
Yes,
disposed of, isn't it?
Yes,
It was never your stand that addendum is there. So in view of the addendum, we have to go by in such a manner, isn't it?
Your Lordship, even this, going by this court order, which was passed in 6/6/2024.
Yes.
They have clearly mentioned that you consider the case of the petitioner in terms of the office memorandum.
of course.
Correct, of course. Nobody is saying that dehors the office memorandum.
Addendum is part and parcel of this office memorandum, Your Lordship. In continuation of the department's office memorandum dated 17.
Correct, but you should have brought the same to the notice of the court so that appropriate order could have been passed on that day also. You see, since it was in existence at that time, it's not that addendum came later on. It was already there, dated 9th April 2019.
Lordship,
Just a minute. Insertion of paragraph 11. Ms. Zimomi, I think you should file, you should challenge this addendum. So far as,
just my humble submission before this honorable court. In the new seniority list that they have placed before this honorable court, serial number 1 to 7 is not applicable under the compassion OAM, Lordship. The
Where?
remark section, see the remark section,
where is that?
page 7, annexure B
Of the counter
of,
affidavit?
yes, of my affidavit in reply, Lordship. That's why these people have come in, jumped in.
Page 7.
Yes, page 7. And they are not eligible, Lordship. One is, serial number one is, applicant is replaced by her daughter. As I said, compassionate appointment does not provide that. The second serial number two, replacement by a brother. There is no brother and sister provision here. So this is also not applicable. Then serial number three, Birkha Bahadur Rana. The earlier applicant has requested to be replaced by his brother. This is also not applicable, Lordship. Then Srimati Mikong Dongel. The earlier applicant has requested to be replaced by her brother. See, all brothers, sisters, that is not applicable within the purview of the OM. They have roped in all these people, Lordship. I don't know whether to deny me or whatever is there out of ignorance or out of malafide deed, that I don't know. Then serial number 6, Srimati Leila Salong. The earlier applicant has requested to be replaced by her daughter. No,
No,
Lordship.
brother means brother of the applicant
Yes,
Applicant,
or brother of the deceased.
applicant.
brother of the applicant, brother of the deceased.
No, it cannot be same thing.
Oh,
It has to be either brother of the applicant or brother of the deceased. Which one?
brother of the applicant.
In
There they
that
have.
case, supposing the deceased had two sons. Son A applied, but later on he said, I'm not interested, let my son B apply. So son B now applies. So he's also the son of the deceased. So the OM doesn't prohibit that. It can be the wife or his children,
Wife or
not,
children.
not his own brother or something like that.
Yes,
His,
Lord.
his sister or his
No,
brother.
no.
Sister and brother of the deceased cannot apply.
No, Lordship.
Only his family. That
Only
means
his family,
immediate family. That means either his wife
wife,
or his son or
husband,
daughter.
son or daughter.
Yes, like that.
Only within this
So
purview.
in the remarks column, perhaps the brother it mentioned here is the brother of the applicant, not the brother of the deceased. Which one?
Whatever, I'm also confused. And since they have not put the death of applicant also, Lordship, due to demise of earlier applicant, Tongba Sangtam, his younger brother has requested for replacement. But when there is no provision here, replacement section is not there, Lordship.
Due to demise of the earlier applicant, late Sabot Sanktam. Okay, so this clearly explains it. There were two brothers. One brother expired, so the younger brother now has requested replacement. So that cannot be said that is not permissible.
But Lordship, if the case be so, these things that they have brought, this is a new thing. I think this writ petition has to go by the earlier documents that was placed before this honorable court, and when this honorable court passed that first judgment order. It has to go by that, Lordship. At the time when they brought and they placed it before this honorable court, and it has to go by that previous documents, Lordship. Not this new one, they did not even show when they applied for. And Lordship, 2009, compassionate appointment died on 2009. Now 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. After 15 years application, Lordship, this is not applicable in the land of the law. The authority doesn't provide that. It is to be considered within the 3 to even 5 years were rejected by the Honorable Supreme Court. I did not bring the citation. If my Lord needs those citations, then I will provide. It is for immediate relief. And those applied after 5 years, 7 years, 3 years after were rejected. Supreme Court has held that it is specific because that is for immediate emergency basis, Lordship. And how can after 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, they apply for it? And they are basing their stance on those they did not give when they applied also. This is something very, they can rope in anybody, Lordship. And there is a specific direction, Lordship. I'm only on that. This new
You're challenging page 27.
page 20.
Letter. This letter is written to the government advocate.
Yes, that is also.
Any letter has come to you?
No.
Why
They are
have you-
So the last paragraph, Lordship. Therefore, basing on the above stated persons, the department regrets the inability to appoint the petitioner in the current vacancies arising out of 36/2025.
I have read it.
Yes,
What I'm saying is that this letter should have been addressed to you. This letter is given to the government advocate and a copy of the letter is not even given to you,
Yes.
isn't it? Did you
This
file?
one I got from their documents placed before this honorable court. I was not served with all those things. And Lordship will also acknowledge that prior 2 months ahead, I have even sent a reminder letter. I have 9 dependents, Lordship. My husband expired. I have 8 children dependent, 3 from my husband's brother who died also. And I have old age auntie, my husband's mother. So including me, I am unemployed. 9 dependents, he left 9 dependents. Now, at this rate, I will never get until unless this honorable court interferes. I will never get this compassionate appointment. When there is a specific direction, also, if they could do things willfully, I will not. MTS post, they can convert it to any other grade 4 post, Lordship. This, they are diverting it to technical support staff and computer operators. The vacancy where this honorable court directed for accommodating me, Lordship. Now, where will I go?
What all have you challenged? Yeah. That conversion also, you have to challenge the conversion.
Yes, Lordship. At least they could have considered one post for MTS post and considered me, Lordship. I am a widow. They are just saying handyman is unsuitable for woman candidate. There has to be a certain period, Lordship, where compassionate appointment. Otherwise, this addendum is, yes, my Lord has pointed out, this addendum is creating lots of,
Why don't you challenge this addendum? Then we can pass appropriate orders. I understand your problem. But then again, we have to also look into the addendum, which normally is to be a part of the office memorandum.
Lordship, with or without addendum, I was at serial number 3 at the time when the judgment was passed. So if my Lord can go by the previous, it cannot, the present compassionate list cannot change my earlier standing, Lordship. There was a vacancy, and I was allowed to wait for more than a year in order to accommodate me by leaving out first 4. in case some other who are senior to me be accommodated, Lordship.
I
This
understand.
also have been considered in the previous writ petition.
No, I understand, but you may consider amending your writ petition by challenging this addendum. So that we can pass appropriate orders. Ms. Zimmerman?
Lordship, I leave to your Lordship's discretion.
No, you consider incorporating challenging this addendum also, solely on the ground that otherwise all the applicants, applicants or no applicants will not make any sense. All those persons who have expired last 30, 40 years, they'll be listed.
That's
The-
why.
That is why
Lordship,
there has to be some challenge to that,
if,
or to interfere with that.
if my memory goes right, I think that was challenged in the previous, in some writ petition and interfered, but I don't know which writ petition, in the previous other writ petitions,
We find
other
out.
department.
Find out, we'll list again next week. Can you find out?
Lordship,
You find out and inform the court, then we'll see. Any idea about that?
No, Your Lordship.
Addendum being interfered with?
Not aware of that. I will try to find out.
Okay, list again next week. As paid for by the learned counsel for the practice. Yes,
Flash, Your Lordship.
obliged.
For orders, item number 8.
yes.
Have this, your lordship.
Just a minute, just a minute. Yes,
Lordship, here I'm yet to file my affidavit. Since I have sent to obtain the signature, so probably by tomorrow I'll be receiving. So kindly grant me to this, to file my affidavit.
no, that's, lordship. That's paid for by Mr.
Jumle,
Achum
Lee.
Lee.
Lordship, yes,
Learned Government Advocate,
Lord.
appearing for the state respondents. Further 2 weeks' time is granted for filing counter affidavit.
Lordship, with regard to the other private respondents, except 26, if I may be allowed to take by way of substitute notice, Lordship. I've taken step to register post in the month of June, Lordship. Only 26 is representing, Lordship.
Petitioner is allowed to take steps, is allowed to serve notice. I'll repeat again, petitioner is allowed to serve notice upon the private respondents numbers 4 to 25 and 27 to 32 in a substituted manner through newspaper publication. In one local or two local,
One,
one local daily for 2 consecutive days,
Lordship.
showing the next date as
Second week of December, Lordship.
8/12/2025. Stop, the petitioner shall file an affidavit incorporating the newspaper publication. List again on 8th December.
For orders, item number 9.
Yes, some adjournment was sought this
Yes,
morning.
Lordship.
Uh,
On behalf of additional AG Lordship,
huh.
Im Dim Song, here we are yet to receive instruction. So kindly grant 3 weeks of time to file affidavit.
Hmm.
Easy moment, Lordship.
Busy moment
Busy moment
for the
for the
petitioner,
government.
Yes, yes, Lordship.
No, for the
Grant-
government.
grant-
for the government.
Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship, I've also served notice to respondent 9 AG.
9.
So
How?
whether it is written, through usual process as well as inland post.
Usual process, where's the acknowledgement? So you have taken steps only, isn't it?
Yes, Lordship.
But there's no AD card? Acknowledgement?
Lordship, I have not checked the office note.
No, it says return service report are awaited. Awaited, huh? As paid for by the London State Council. Further 3 weeks time is granted for filing counter affidavit. We'll stop. List again after 3 weeks. Service report be awaited from respondent number 9.
Obliged, Lordship.
For orders, item number 10.
Yes, Lordship. On behalf of Im Dim Song, additional AG, this is the one. Here we are yet to receive instruction. So kindly grant 3 weeks to file our affidavit.
Okay, as paid for by the London State Council, further 3 weeks time is granted for filing counter affidavit. Stop. Okay, office note dated 10/11/2025 indicates that service report upon respondent number 4 is awaited. Stop. However, Miss, your good name? Given writing. So and so, learned counsel submits that she has instructions to appear on behalf of respondent number 4. And she may be granted 3 weeks time. Have you filed your power? 3 weeks time to file the counter affidavit. Stop. She also submits that she will be filing her power during the course of the day. Stop. In view of above, notice is complete upon respondent number 4. This is again after 3 weeks. All right. Over.